Hello! Today we build. Last episode we made this vehicle dock, and this episode I want to continue building. My base has been a little neglected for the past few episodes, so it's been long overdue. Since I built this dock to be symmetrical, I'm left with this awkward space over here. So I'm definitely gonna work on this area here, maybe build some kind of a facade, and yeah, we'll see. So we'll start off by extending this area. And since whatever I'm about to build is separate from my starter base, I figure it'll work to have a different fence. And as you can see, I want these fences to sit upright. Let the pistons push, and there we go. Ta-da! Vertical trapdoors! Moving on. Next up, this area over here. I have in mind to do something warehouse-like. No. Yes. Perfect. Now for this spot, I want to go with an acacia-based block palette. Because these blocks are grayish and the stripped version is bright orange, I'd say it can look organic without looking too organic, if you know what I mean. Alright. Sides are done. And walkway done. I think it'll encourage me to build further in that direction. But not this episode. Now to extend this upper portion of the build. But I'm not sure what to do yet. Maybe not a facade, but I think it'll just be a balcony-like thing, not a building. It'll lead somewhere, eventually. Ta-da! The facade is done. I've got plans for the interior for these builds, but we'll tackle that another time. Moving on. So I'm thinking it's about time I clean up this corner over here. This here is my makeshift dripstone farm, and I can move it to where all my other makeshift farms are. I'm actually thinking of going diagonal. Maybe. Oh? Hello? What's this? Oh, hi, secret passage. I don't remember making this. That'll come in handy, maybe. This space could be another facade housing just another farm. Or it could be a tunnel leading somewhere behind my base in a series of tunnels. Where am I going with this? I'm actually not sure. It's a potential, not so much a plan. Let's head to this part of my base. I definitely want to work on building something here, which would mean clearing up this hill that I'm walking on, while also expanding this walkway further down and connecting it to that gold farm over there. Let's frame this new build first, starting from the bottom and guessing working our way all the way up. Yes, this will be 2 stories tall. Done! Add the walkway. Okay, this must go. And continuing on to the gold farm. Done! Here's what the walkway looks like right now. And luckily, this all fits just above the redstone below. Just nice. Now we do the walls. Oh no. Oh, the entrance is right where the elevator is. Oh, what do we do? It also fits really awkwardly to the walkway above. Should I move the elevator here? I'm thinking maybe bring this wall further in front. Yeah, we're moving this wall 1 block in front. Done. Alright, so I dug up this area here just to prep myself for building this facade. Going here, I've extended the walkway to around 5 or 6 blocks outwards, just so it will fit nicely. And if you've noticed, the road now turns outwards. So anyways, we'll start building that building over there. built something here, mainly to counter this pretty awkward flooring situation. Figured having a wall or something would help section the flooring, if that makes sense. And I have myself some end stone. I've never built with this before, and I thought it's a nice pop of color since this particular build seems a little monochromatic. Okay, details. More details. Okay, and we do the other side. Yeah. So this is not very symmetrical. Would it bother you if I extend this down here, even though I don't have space to extend it on the other side? Embrace the chaos. Yeah, I'm not mad. Okay, we'll complete the rest with a time lapse. Okie dokie, the facade is done. Yeah, so let's turn our attention to here. Let's work on this entrance. Okay, I struggle here a bit. Not really feeling this. We'll tackle this another time. I am, however, in the mood to work on the top half of the gold farm. Let's jump into another time lapse. Done! So I built these stairs leading to the top of the portal because up there is a potential for another layer of walkway, bridge, not sure what it's called. So I was thinking it would be interesting if I created this sector to be really dense with multiple layers and eventually extending the building upwards where newer builds would be suspended from the ceiling of the cave. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like my creations don't have enough of a lore or some form of world building story behind it. You know, not every building is gonna be a farm here, so I gotta start thinking. Hey little guy. Oh my gosh, follow me. Do you wanna ride on my spaceship? I'll take that as a yes. Come along. Just a little more. And look cozy there. Do I have time for another build this episode? I think so. I hope. I want to fit one more structure in here because look, I already have a foundation built. Might as well start on it. So I want to talk about the inspiration for this build. It came from this image I found on Pinterest. Artist credits down below. So anyways, let me pull up this image and look at the structure. The bottom is a modern build, and in this middle portion here is like a traditional Chinese build, and then on top we have what looks like British colonial. I love the idea of having different build styles all meshed together in one hybrid building. And I want to try something like this. I mean, not exactly, but in essence. The question is, how much time-lapse is too much time-lapse in an episode? I hope it doesn't matter, cause here's another one. done, and it looks hybrid. So what I was going for was an old traditional house that has been worn down over time and eventually repaired with modern materials, and half the building was rebuilt with an entirely new modern build style. On its own, I wouldn't say it's a beautiful building. I do believe it's a very immersive build. Like in the grand scheme of this cyberpunk settlement, I don't intend on exploring a lot of traditional builds. Having maybe few and far in between scattered around would potentially give this place character. Okay, let's clean up the interior a bit. Level 1, boop. Alright, upstairs. And a level 2, boop. Moving on to level 3, and boop. We have access to the portal from here, and moving on to this level here with the rooftop access. Let's do something pretty, like a whoosh. There, nice cozy little rooftop. That should be it. We have another staircase here, heading up to the top of the build. No idea what to do up here at the moment, but here we go. We do have direct access to the top of this portal, which I mentioned before could be a potential walkway. Guess I could build stuff there, I could build stuff here, and what's this? Oh yeah. Forgot I didn't finish it. You saw nothing. I think I'm done for today. Let's end the episode here. Guys and gals, dems and days, if you made it this far, thank you so much. And happy Pride Month. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Like and subscribe.